Hello, my students. How are you? Today we'll explain a lesson. Lesson number 2, in algebra intervals. We can find the relation between two intervals by find a union and intersection, and also difference and complementarity about the sets. First question here choose the correct answer. The real number equal what? We know real numbers contains of negative and positive about extra and also zero. And zero we called it non-positive and non-negative. In this example we have here r positive and r negative, and we must add also zero. But we have here r positive and r negative, and we haven't zero. And this question from negative infinity to infinity, yes, I will choose this interval because this interval contains also zero. Then you must choose letter C. Okay, these are real numbers. Okay, next question, r positive. Look at here, we know zero is non-positive and non-negative. So you must choose from zero to infinity, but zero opened. Zero opened. So we must choose the open interval from zero to infinity here. Okay, from zero to infinity. It's r positive. And what about r negative? From negative infinity to negative, from negative infinity to open zero, okay? Because zero non-positive and non-negative also. So you must choose negative infinity to zero here, okay? Negative infinity to zero, it will be, choose here letter B. Next question number 4 is a set of a negative look at here, non-negative real number. Non-negative, it contains of zero and positive infinity from zero to positive infinity بيكون non-negative. Non-negative start from zero, okay? Start from zero to right hand side, from zero to infinity, because we call in the example here what? Non-negative. Non-negative, okay? Zero is non-positive and non-negative, and also right to negative to positive and right hand side. The set of non-positive real number, look at here, non-positive. Non-positive here, it will be what? It will be zero and negative, okay? He asked about non-positive. Since we have negative infinity to open zero, okay? Or closed? No, closed, because he asked about none. None, it will be from negative infinity to closed zero, like this, but here, non-negative, and here, non-positive, okay? Understood? Next question. We have the absolute value of number negative 4. The absolute value of negative 4, it will be 4. From 3 to infinity, we have here this interval, 3 close to infinity. Then we have here 4. Then it will be bowling 2. The answer will be letter A about this question. Next question here, number 7. Look at with me number 7, this question. If A bowling 2 is the open interval from 2 to 5, which of the following numbers can be the value of A? We can write the number lies between 2 and 5. Who's the number here lies between 2 and 5? We have 4. 4 lies between 2 and 5. We have A not belonging to the half interval, half clause, negative 1 to 3. Then which of the following can be the value of A? Number not belonging to negative 1 and 3. What is the number not belonging to? You can write here negative 1. Yes, negative 1, because negative 1 not belonging to, it's open here, it's meaning what? Negative 1 not belonging to the interval. We haven't negative 1 here in this interval, okay? Next question here, if x equal a half closed interval from negative 5 to 7, which of the following is true? What is the number here? 7 belonging to the interval? No, because it's opened up at 7. And what about negative 5 bowling 2? Not bowling 2? No, because 5, negative 5 bowling 2 here. 0 not bowling 2? It's wrong, because negative lies between negative 5 and 7. Negative 2 bowling 2? Yes. He asked about true. Look at here from negative 5 to 7. Negative 5 closed and 7 opened. Then we have here 2 lies between together, okay? Next question, cubic root of negative 125, it will be negative 5. The value here will be negative 5. And the value here, it will be open interval from negative 5. Square root of 25 is 5. And square root of 25 is 5. It's closed here. We have negative 5 not bowling 2. Why? Because it's opened here. Opened, it's meaning we haven't negative 5 in this interval, okay? Next question down here, we have z positive integers, and 0 to infinity. We can write subset or not subset. Yes, it's subset, okay, because it's opened here from 0 to infinity. He asked about, listen to me as example. We have here, look, positive integers like 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity. Can you see in this interval from 1 to infinity? Yes. From 0 opened to infinity, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity. So in this example, it will be subset. The answer here will be subset. And this question, he asked about what? The intersection between two intervals. We have the intersection here, it will be set of 5. Because 5 belong to the first interval and second interval also. Next question here, number 13. Listen to me here. We won't find the difference between two intervals. We have the first interval from -3 to 6. It was closed like this, closed, okay? And second, from 6 to 8. Complete with me. We have 6 here. Complete with me here. We have this 6. Okay, my students, can you see the question? Okay, it's 6. From 3 to 6 closed. Subtract by 6 opened, opened to 8, opened. We have an intersection between the, okay, oh, he asked what's the difference. What is the meaning of the difference? It's saying cancel the second interval. We can cancel the second interval here. Then the answer will be 3 closed to 6 opened. Okay, it will be what? No, closed, because it was opened. We can cancel. Look at here, from 3 open to 6 to 8 open. So the remainder from 3 to 6. Okay, it will be closed. It's the same. Okay, the same answer will be -3 to 6 closed, because we cancel from after 6. 6 opened here, it's meaning after 6. Okay, after 6 to infinity. So we have 6 also in the example. Then the example here will be -3 and 6. Next question here. You won't find the intersection between two intervals. First interval here, we have -4 to 1. Okay, it closed the interval. It's closed here. Look at here, it was closed. And then we have 0 to 1. 0 here to 1. 0 was closed and 1 was closed. He won't find the intersection will be 0 to 1. They are similar at 0 to 1 closed. 0 to 1 closed is the interval here and here. It's the intersection between two intervals. And next question we have also questions here. He won't find. Look at here. He won't find what here. Next question, complete with me. You won't find the intersection between two intervals from -infinity first to number 2. -infinity and 2. 2 was opened, okay? Here, it's opened. Like this, my students, okay? Like this. 2 to infinity, okay? And second, from 0 to infinity. From 0 here to infinity. 0 was close to infinity here. Okay, my students? Now he won't find what? He won't find the intersection between together. The intersection here from 0 to 2, the intersection part, this part, okay? 0 to 2 closed intersection. And next question here, what is the interval represent the union here? If we add 2 here, it will be closed because 2 not belong to the interval. If we put 2 in this interval, then the answer will be closed interval from 2 and open to 5. Close to and open to 5. Next question, Dawit. Which of the following intervals does -7 belong to? Look at here, -7. Ask yourself, what is the value of -7? Lies between what and what? We know square root of 7 lies between, look at here, square root of 7 is greater than square root of 4 and less than square root of 9. It lies between 2 and 3. Okay, then negative root 7 lies between -2 and -3. Okay, this number lies between -3 and -2. You can choose this answer letter B. Okay, because this number lies between what? -3 and -2. Negative root 7, understood? I combine between together. Square root of 7. Here, look at here. We have positive. If we product by negative, you change the direction about this interval. Then it lies between -2 and -3 closed interval here. Next question, are real number we can cancel from it are negative. We know real numbers equal, look at here, are equal r positive union set of 0 and r negative. Then if we cancel r negative, then the remainder will be what? The remainder will be 0 and r positive from 0 to infinity. It will be closed from 0 to infinity, okay? Choose letter C. Next question. Number 19. What is the sum of all real numbers lies between negative 75 and 75? Look at here, from negative 75 to 75, if we collect, the answer will be 0. Like negative 30 and additive inverse 30, we can collect together, the result will be 0. So each number here in number line, we can add to the additive inverse of this. So if we add all the real numbers in the intervals, the answer will be 0 here. And next question, what is the sum of all the numbers in this? Look at here, it's opened 75. And the answer here will be what? It's meaning what, Mr. Here? We have from negative 75, it's opened or closed, it will close, but opened and 75. 75 opened. It's not belonging to the interval. Then if we add negative 75, we haven't. We haven't the additive inverse. So the remainder it will be negative 75 because all numbers will be cancelled like 30 additive inverse of it will be 0 by negative 30 and 30 and 50 additive inverse of will be negative 50. We can cancel all numbers by together because if we add two numbers in the example we have the similar number by the additive about the sign, the inverse about sign, so the remainder here will be negative 75. Look at here, 3 is belonging to this interval. Okay, this is the intersection between them equals set of 3. Here he won't find the difference. What is 8, 9, 10? No, here, 8 not belonging to this example. And also 9 not belonging to, but 10. And we have 8, 9, and 10 here not belonging to. But 9 lines between together. Look at here. We have 8, 9, and 10. It's an open interval here. Look, he asked about the open interval from 8 to 10. 8 here? No, so you must write 8. 9 here? Yes, cancel 9. 10 here? No, then the answer will be 8 and 10. Choose letter B. Next question. If x belonging to the closed interval from negative 3 to 4, then x power 2 belonging to, look at here, power 2 of negative 3, it will be 9, and power 2 of 4 equals 16. And we have between 0, 0 power 2 equals 0. Then the answer must start from 0 to 16. 0 closed to 16, okay, from 0 to 16, because 9 lies between 0 and 16. So to find the all numbers, you must write the closed interval from 0 to 16. Okay, don't forget this example. Don't choose 9 to 16. Okay, choose from 0 to 16 because 9 is belonging to here interval. Now we have x belonging to negative 5 times 4. Then x power 2 belonging to what? We can find the power 2 of negative 5. It will be 25. And power 2 of 4 equal 16. And 0, we have 0 between negative 5 and 4 lies here. Okay, it's like the same example here. So x power 2 lies between what? Look at here, 16 lies between 0 and 25. So you must choose from 0 to 25 closed. Okay, because 0, 16 is belonging to 6. Look at here, 0, 16, and 25. Then the start about this interval from 0 and to end here to 25. Okay. Now I finished all questions, my students. Inshallah, next time I will explain a review about questions next lesson about question number here, operation or real numbers. I will explain the multiple choice questions. I explained before all questions from your book and the المعاصر book. Now, in this part of days, I will explain all questions. So you must study hard and solve questions at your home. Okay. If you have any problems in mathematics, tell me. Okay. Goodbye, my students.